Okay, so welcome back to Live Life by Design. This is your host, Jeff Mendez, and today we have Mr. Sammy Sosa en la casa.
Gracias.
From San Pedro de Macorís. So, Sammy, I think I told you yesterday, but I lived in the Dominican Republic for 5 years.
Wow, yes.
In Santo Domingo, from age 5 to 10. And then my family's from San Sebastián, Puerto Rico, and I grew up in San Juan, moved to the States when I was 18. So talk to us about the early days, like how you came into baseball and when your dreams finally came true becoming a pro baller, if you don't mind.
Thank you for having me here in your show, Living Life by Design, incredible names. Well, I'm from San Pedro de Macorís. Everybody knows that. Used to be playing the street with no dreams, no enthusiasm to be somebody until I grew up. Great life. And, my dad died when I was 7 years old. And then after that, things started getting a little harder for the family. And I was, trying to see if, what I can do so that way, I can help my family. And the only way that we have over there is sugar cane or baseball.
Yeah.
So I decided to play baseball and, everything was history.
Talk to us about, because I remember if you don't mind, how old are you?
I'm 57. I'm going to be 57 in November now.
Okay.
But I look 17, right?
Yeah, you look 17. So I'll be 50, so somos más o menos contemporáneos acá. But talk to us about, because I saw it, I witnessed it. Vas para la calle con un palo de escoba, una chapita, puede ser de los refrescos de botella o de los bibones esos de agua de 5 galones. And that's how you're playing baseball. So
yes.
Tell us about that.
Te voy a dar, también había los granitos de maíz.
También.
Yeah. Eso eran importantes.
Y los guantes de cartón.
Exactamente.
And people think those are just hyperbole. Se creen que son historia, pero es la realidad.
No, it's real.
That's how
it's
it
real.
was.
I mean,
and that's how it still is.
Exactly. Las chapitas and, all the, todo eso fue verdad. Eso no hay que inventarlo, como se dice.
And by the way, in the DR, they don't say, let's go to the baseball park. Dicen, vamos para la play, right?
Para la play, exactamente.
Yeah.
Vamos a jugar, sí. Pero, life was different over there, especially, in my journey. But I decided that I had a gift when I was 14 years old. I play in the street, but I never play organized baseball, little league.
Not till you were 14?
No, nothing in 14.
Wow.
Yeah, and then 2 years later, I got signed by Texas Rangers.
No,
by Philadelphia, but Philadelphia.
Wait. 2 years after you started playing like organized baseball, you got picked up?
Indeed.
Wow.
Yeah, but I work hard. I mean, I was one of those person who still is that have a lot of discipline. I'm a Scorpion. Make sure that I think it is right. When you have to work, I work double. I never have any issue working hard, and that's why my skill start to develop.
Wow. So I mean, that's insane to me. I didn't know that. So I mean, how do you, in 2 years, like how does that even? ¿Cómo pasó eso? Like 2 years is no time.
Yeah, but I used to go to the beach every day. I used to pull those tires, with a rope in my cintura, in my hip, and run in the beach. I used to work hard every day, hit every day, and also I had lucky that I had my brother, which he was the player. He never make it to the major league, but he was good.
Yeah,
and he teach me.
Yeah, listen, I think a lot of people they want the prize. I always say they want to live uphill, but then they have downhill habits. And one common denominator in anybody that we look to or admire for the accolades that they've gotten or the stage that they've been on, we can always see the common denominator is hard work, grit, discipline, grind. You can't cheat it. You can't cheat the law of the harvest. The law of the harvest is undefeated. It will knock you out. It's not fair that somebody who's tripling down on their work and somebody who's not, the one who's not gets rewarded, the law of the harvest won't allow it. The law of the harvest only rewards those that are willing to put in all that work and discipline.
Some people want to be in the top, but they don't want to go through the process.
Yeah.
And, if you don't go through the process, you never taste yourself,
Yeah.
who you can be or how many goals you have.
Yeah.
or how long it would take for you to get, to get to the top. And I had that on me, I like I say, and also have responsibility with my family because, my family, we never got, we don't have a lot of money. We was kind of struggling after my dad passed away when I was 7. Things started getting a little hard. I was a Shushan boy also, you know what I mean? And but all those things that I did was, pretty much I was building.
Le decían limpiabota allá en la República,
sí,
¿verdad?
Exactamente. So all those things that I built, made me who I am today.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you wouldn't change anything, right?
No.
And that's the hero's journey. Is sometimes when you're going through that suck, you're almost like, man, I wish I didn't have to go through that. But once you realize that these problems can actually become gifts and defining moments, that's when the magic of going through trials and tribulations occurs.
If you don't go through that, you're not going to make it because, you don't have nothing, for your legacy.
Yeah.
Everybody that you see in the top today is sacrificed themselves a lot. Knocking door, people don't open it. Friends that are, want to hang out with you when you're on the top, but when you really need it, they're never there. So all those things happen to us.
Yeah.
That are today, they were today on the top.
Yeah. So one thing I remember vividly about you is after 9/11, con la bandera.
that was amazing. I remember that 9/11 shocked the world. Nobody know or nobody expecting that to happen in the United States. The Twin Tower collapsed over there in New York. Everybody was scared. I remember that. So we had to cancel a couple again. And then when we started in Chicago, I have an idea myself. And I said to Billy Wheeler, listen, do you have any flag, American flag? He asked me, yes, I can get it. So they went to get those American flags. I said, give me 2, one a small one you're going to have in first base, and another one I'm going to run with that to right field. And he said, why this one? It's because I'm going to hit a home run today.
Ooh.
So first, I went out to right field with a flag. People was crazy. They was happy to see that.
Yeah, you remember running?
Yes, running, yeah. But I wanted to do something different, I wanted because, right at that moment, everybody was like a little bit down.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be...
Let's get down, scared.
Exactly. I wanted, at least bring a little bit joy. And also, everybody was okay. So when I hit the home run, the first home run, and then I had the small one running the base also.
Wow.
Now, for me, it's things that happen to you when you're in the right place at the right time. So I'm grateful that everything happened that way. And also the most incredible thing is that the fans, they never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Such a cool defining moment. And you brought a lot of peace. You think about it this way, just something, quote unquote, so small that is so meaningful. Like I vividly remember you doing that. And for me, it was like, okay, las cosas van a estar bien.
That's right.
We're a country, estamos unidos. We're applauding something. So that was a beautiful thing that you did. And
there's nobody expecting that. After, everybody, I'm telling you, people got very scared. It's the first time in my life that I see the country united. They prayed together. There was holding hands.
No, a lot of us thought it was.
It was something like, wow, this is real.
Yeah. So talk to us about your time in the majors, learning lessons, things that you hold near and dear. What can we unpack there? Just time mainly with the Cubs and the Rangers, right? Any other teams or just those two?
Yeah, it was Chicago White Sox, was the Rangers, and also Baltimore. But I only played 1 year there. But came out with a Texas Ranger was incredible because I got signed at 16. I got signed before with Philadelphia, but the scout was Kike Acevedo, and he also owned Escogido Baseball Club over there in the Winter Bowl, and but he was the scout. But I guess he got a little bit issue with the Philadelphia Phillies, and all the contract that he signed got rejected, including mine. So I had to go back to the free agency.
Is it just the way that the contracts were done?
I was young. I was 16.
So you were too young for the contract?
No.
Essentially?
Because he signed me, but he never sent the contract to the United States until I was, until I was 17 or 18, because I was only 16.
Got it.
by then the rule was okay. Now
Yeah.
you can get it by 12 years old. You know what I mean?
De la cuna.
De la
El
cuna,
contrato de la cuna ahora, hoy en
exactly.
día.
So and then after that, that happened, and then all of a sudden, Omar Minaya came in, and then he looked me, thanks to Amado Dean, saying I got signed. So first year here, he 275 and rookie. So
wow.
Yeah, 275, and then from there, was history.
What's your favorite year?
In minor league or major league?
Vamos con los dos.
Yeah, well, in minor league, we had the thing to say that by then that, if you make it to the rookie ball, if you don't have a great year that year, you had two options: or go to New York, and then because a lot of people was afraid they get they get fired.
Yeah.
Or get released. I'm sorry. So I hit 275, and my chest pump up, and okay, And then I went to international league. They see that I have potential, and then from there, and then A ball, AA, and then from AA I got I got called up to the major league.
Okay. So then your favorite year in the major leagues?
Well, in 98. 98 was, I had several good years before 98, but it was about 30, 35 homer, 40. But in 98 was the year that I'm like, okay, this, Sammy's real. So, and also that, I was head to head with Mark McGwire, one of the superstar in this
Did that
country.
help a lot, just having somebody else?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I remember, and I was a favorite. That was about 6 or 7 that had a good year that year. But I have about 30 home run before the All-Star break, you know what I mean? And there was the one that showed on the ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
I never showed on the ESPN until I just take it seriously.
How many home runs did you finish with in 98?
66.
66.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insanity.
Yeah, I got 21 month. I got 27, but 20 only count.
So that was one of your favorite years. And then, how old were you when you retired?
I was about 40, 39. Yes, I was about 37.
37.
Yeah.
How did it feel when you were? Go ahead.
My last year was with Texas Ranger. Because in 2005, I retired in 2005, and then I take a year off, and I come back in 2007, and I hit 260 something with 21 home run and 90 some RBI with Texas Ranger. They give
That's
me a
incredible.
And I went, give me a chance to hit the 600.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you, how did it feel? So much work, so many things going on, so many fans. Like, how did it feel como el primer año después de la jubilación? Porque eso tiene que ser difícil.
No, I wanted, because I've been playing every day.
Oh, so you were looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was looking for that year in 2006, I'm sorry, to have a year off for myself, you know what I mean? Because I was consistently, I play all the time.
No
I play
breaks.
162 games every day. You run hard, so sometimes your body lets you know, hey, But I was also, I think the national, the national offered me a contract. Jim Bolden, he offered me a contract in 2006. I said, no, I want to have 1 year off. And I have 588 home run, and then 2007 I come back, and Texas gave me the opportunity. I started with Texas, finished with Texas, and then I went there.
So the retirement was
yes.
more by design. You were
I wanted to do it because that year, but and then after that, I really have a plan. I really have a plan.
That's cool.
And
then, are you active in the world of baseball today?
I have my own business.
Do you?
Real estate, but also
You're in real estate?
Yeah. Also,
Cool.
I come back also this year. With Chicago Cup, they invited me again after 20 some years. Now I'm back. Our relationship with the Chicago Cup is perfect now, thanks to the organization that they're gonna honor me in September for the Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, for Chicago Cup Hall of Fame, and I'm available now. I'm available to see what happened, but yeah, definitely I have to say that the future looks bright.
That's awesome. That's beautiful. So you mentioned real estate. What do you do in real estate right now?
We are building our houses over there in Panama.
En Panamá.
Yeah.
Yo viví ahí por 2 años.
Yeah, we are right near.
Where in Panama? In the city? En la ciudad?
No. When we bought the land, it's like right near to the airport, about 15 minutes.
Tocumen.
Tocumen. Yeah, Tocumen right there.
Okay.
We have a place there that we still hold in that place. The project is about 2,000 something houses. We have like 1,000
Single family?
Yeah, yes, 3 bedrooms.
3 bed, 2 bath.
Yeah. We have about 100 family live there right now.
Amazing. You loving it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's cool. And then do you live in the DR now or
No,
States?
in Florida.
En Florida. En Orlando me dijiste, ¿verdad? Golf or no?
Yeah.
¿Te
I
gusta el
started
golf?
to do it. I played golf many years ago, and I just, retired. And then, I'm coming back and doing it again.
Do you have a favorite golf course that you like?
No, I mean, all the course is pretty much the same thing. The problem is not the course, it's you.
Yeah, I love golf. I got into it during COVID. So I basically retired from my day-to-day job in 2019.
Okay.
So then I needed something to occupy my time.
You had to.
Because I was on the grind the whole night. I'm like, I'll start playing golf and have the golf bug for sure.
No, I did it. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, I'm pretty much right near to 86, 90.
Great, it's fantastic.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Drive is okay. The short game, it's always a trouble.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better.
Are you hitting bombs off the tee?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I love it.
That's great. Okay, so a couple more questions. You've been super gracious with your time and so many cool insights. So thank you again for being a guest on the show.
Problem. Thank you for having me.
Let's see. So I like asking this question. I'll ask you. So Sammy, you're fifth. How old are you?
I'm 56. I'm gonna be 57 in November.
Okay.
November the 12th.
Felicidades. So in the 56 years of life, you've met a lot of people. This is just hypothetical. So let's say that you enter this room, and in this room is everybody that you've met over the 56 years of your life. Todas las personas que has conocido.
Well,
Then let me tee it up. You go into this room, who does Sammy Sosa? It could be people that ya han fallecido, can be people that are still alive. ¿A quién busca Sammy primero en ese salón con todas las personas que han estado como parte de tu vida en estos 56 años? Who do you look for first and why?
Well, first of all, I remember that my career has been based in my numbers and the thing that I've done in the field and the fame, I have to say. But when you're up there in the fame, it's different. The first person that I met in my life is Jesus Christ. For me, I've done everything. I've been around. But when you meet the Lord, nothing else can be compared, because you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have peace,
So true.
I've been there. Normally it's time that you feel yourself that you're alone. When you don't have the Lord, you do things the mankind do. Go to the club, hanging out there, restaurant, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
And I went through that. Normally, when you go to sleep, you cannot even sleep at night. It's always a problem. But when you met the Lord, man, I'm telling you, nothing else can stop you. And also on top of that is like, kind men or humans, we only live here for some amount of years. And I was afraid that not being, when I had to leave this earth, where I'm going, where I'm going to go. And the Bible says there's 2 things that you have to understand. There's heaven and hell. I don't want to go to hell, buddy. I'm not going there.
Yeah.
So
deep.
I'm in the right path right now. I'm not perfect. I made mistakes. But this is what made me happy.
I love it.
In peace.
I love it. So last question for you. The name of the show is Live Life by Design. So the whole premise is live life by design instead of just by default. Okay. Entonces, todo con sentido, todo con diseño, en vez de solo vivir al azar. So what advice can you give the viewers on grabbing life by the horns, if you will, and living more by design instead of just by the wayside?
Well, Let me see if I can respond to you right. Well,
And any response is
yeah, I have to speak for myself because
Sure.
I've been through so many so many bumping ground. Fall many times. I get up, but I always have something in my heart that I never give up. And the day you give up, you finish. Doesn't matter if the best deal is in the table, that you gonna do it and fall. Doesn't matter. God has something much better for you. When it comes to life, when it comes to human being, when it comes to, the best thing that can happen is keep grinding, keep fighting. Because if you get to let's say to here, why not get all the way to the top? And for those that is up there, they don't have the ability or don't have the capability or the opportunity that we have. Some of them that live in the poor house, and the house maybe at this time they haven't had nothing to eat yet. Continue fighting. Continue find a way that you can make some money. You can go out there and work. You can find knock door. Doesn't matter if people say no to you, because as a mankind, we the one problem that we have is our ego, and our ego don't let us go far. Sometimes when you go to a place and you see somebody look at you what you're looking at, it's so many things that take you out of yourself. You know what I mean? You worry about anything that happen outside. No, focus in what you can do. Don't worry about it. If these guys say no, I don't care. I know where I'm going. It's just like those when you go to this table and see those races, the horse race, they don't look aside. They look straight. They never worry about what happened here, what happened over there. They focus to the finish line. And that's the more important thing that I can say. Yeah, some people want to say, oh, this is not going to be good, this is not going to happen. No, don't worry about it. Believe in yourself, because the reason why you have it's your idea, not his idea. If you have an idea and you think it's right, don't worry about it. You can put it in test. You have your idea, you know what you want, and you can start asking people about your idea. People understand, no, I don't see that one very good. But you know it's good. But you're asking the wrong person. You don't need to ask them. You already give it to you. God already give it to you. Why you want to share something that is yours for somebody else that don't know what's going on? They're being frustrated. They don't have nothing to go for. That they jealous for you, and you don't even know about it. No, like I said, I went through so many things, and I know my role now. I prefer to go out there, play golf by myself, to be hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Más vale estar bien solo que mal acompañado, ¿verdad?
Exactly. Especially this day when you in this environment, you gotta be careful, man.
Yep.
I don't know if this answers your question.
No, that's perfection. So, right there, that's a mic drop. So, beautiful advice. Listen, a lot of nuggets. Thank you for being a guest. Thank you for all the things that you've done. It's really good to see where you are today and all the fun that you're having and all the projects that you're working on. So I wish you the best success in the world, and thank you for everything that you've done, brother. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here, and make sure to send the right message to the crowd up there. They're always looking for a message like that. Hopefully I do well enough for everybody. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. And that's a wrap.
Thank you.
Thank you.